ATM problem solving. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Hey there, my name is Carey Buck. I've been an independent ATM business owner since 2009 and an ATM business mentor since 2011. Yes, I'm pumping gas. As an ATM business mentor, that's where I teach you, help you start your own profitable ATM business. Why would you want to start an ATM business? Maybe to quit your job, supplement your retirement, invest less money than you're used to make a decent return, or just finally start making your money work for you instead of you always working for your money. Bunch of reasons. Why would you want me to help you? I'm going to save you time, money, and headaches. Sorry, my wife just did something and messed me up. If you'd like me to help you start your own ATM business, go to atmtrainingvideo.com. atmtrainingvideo.com. So what's going on here is yesterday was it yesterday? No, Tuesday, a couple days ago, we loaded up our ATM that's been out of service for a couple months because of the coronavirus. They opened up yesterday. And it was working all day, and then last night they sent me a text saying something's wrong with the machine, it's not working. So I said, take a picture of the screen for me. Sends it to me, there's no error message or anything. So the first thing you do, this is a tip for you. First thing you do whenever there's an issue is tell them to unplug the machine and plug it back in. That's the first tip. Just like we do with computers and shit. You unplug them and start them again. And then it usually fixes the problem. That didn't work. So we looked up at the account. We checked the ATM out online. Nothing. Didn't. A lot of times what'll happen, I'll explain why I do that, is sometimes people come in there to use the machine and they don't have any money in their account, right? But instead of saying, well, sorry, Mr. Business Owner, I don't have any money in my account, they'll say, oh, the ATM doesn't work. And a lot of business owners will instantly call me and say, ATM doesn't work. So I'll go to the ATM, I'll go to the back end and look and be like, no, the last dude that just used the machine don't have any money. ATM works fine, you know what I mean? Well, that wasn't the issue in this circumstance, because we looked and there was no transaction like that. And so anyways, this morning we are heading down there, or up there, to check out the situation, and I'll show you once we get in the car what we got in the car. So we're going to problem solve today, troubleshoot. I guess that's a better word, troubleshoot, see what's going on. And I hope I don't get gas all over me. And it's about 9:30 in the morning. If you know me, I'm not a morning person. I was up about 7:30 this morning. Not a morning fan. So, since we're troubleshooting, and this is actually our highest volume ATM when it's up. Obviously it's been down for 2 months, so it's had 0, but this is normally our highest volume machine. So since we're troubleshooting, just in case we can't fix it right away, we brought another ATM with us. Nothing is going to stop us from keeping this ATM up and going in this place. So, we found, I think, the culprit. Somebody took all the antennas from the freaking wireless modem. So, as you know, that is why the ATM wasn't working, because some little, I want to say a really, really bad word, but I don't want my video to be like marked off so some people can't watch it. So some little shithead, right? The word I wanted to use was much stronger than that. What the hell? Look at that black and blue marks on me. What the heck is going on here? Guys, don't get old, because you will get marks on you and you have no idea how you got them. But anyways, somebody unscrewed the antenna and took them off, both of them, and so now they can't communicate. And there's no internet in that place. So I got to order a new antenna, but this is actually kind of turning out to be a good thing, because I was returning that whole modem and whatnot to the company it came from and going with a new company. So I'm gonna get a new one for the new company, have it overnighted. Probably gonna cost like $100 just to overnight that shit, but it is what it is. Gotta get it done, especially when this is your best performing location. And it's been closed for 2 months. So that is a little troubleshooting issue that you could have never fixed from home. We talked to tech support, so we got a little fix that we're going to try, see if it works until the new stuff gets here. If it works, I'm going to show you because it's going to be comical. But yeah, this is another part of the business. Sometimes you got shithead teenagers, or could be adults or whomever, that like to screw with shit, don't belong with them. And I told the folks at the restaurant, I'm like, look at your video camera. You find out who did that, I want to know, because I will press charges. Yeah, I don't screw around with criminals. When you do shit to me, I will press charges against you. Cause don't be a criminal. There's too many reasons in this world to, just make money and do things the right way. When you start screwing with other people's livelihood and shit, I'm not down with that, and I will press charges against you. I don't even care if you're a kid. I will press charges against you and your parents. So your parents teach you a lesson and tell you don't touch other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you should have, I don't know. No. I should have been making videos when we got our very first ATM broken into. Boy, that would have been a comical video for you to watch over and over again. You should have saw how furious I was. It wasn't comical for me at the time, but man, was I pissed. Oh man, I was, you would have been like, holy shit, what this girl is like, hot. She is mad. Because that's what it is. You got people trying to steal shit. Now, of course, nobody was trying to steal these antennas to make money off of them. At least I don't think so. That'd be weird. But, hey, maybe some other ATM owner needed them for their machine. I would definitely press charges against them in a heartbeat. But, when somebody steals your machine and breaks into it, obviously they're doing it for money, right? And that sends me, oh man, that just sends me right through the roof, because there are so many ways in this world to make money without stealing other people's shit that it's ridiculous, right? And that just drives me nuts. Besides the fact, I think that was an inside job, just between you and I. But anyway, my wife is really pissed about this right here. I mean, I am too, but it is what it is. It was probably some stupid kid. It was probably a stupid kid doing some stupid shit. But now this stupid kid doing some stupid shit, touching some stuff that's not his, is now affecting everybody. So it's affecting us. We can't make money now. It's affecting the business owners because people can't get money out to pay them, right? And if you know anything about cash only places, if somebody walks out to get money, 10% of them never come back. So that's lost revenue for them. That's lost profit because they've already cooked shit for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it's affecting the customers that need to use the machine to pay for their food, right? You're inconveniencing everybody, right? So just don't be a jerk. Like, don't touch things that aren't yours, period. I mean, your parents should teach you this stuff, right? I don't know. But yeah, I'm joking. I mean, that's not really a joke. I'm being honest, but truthfully, when we're kids, we're still shitheads, even though our parents teach us the right way. And we don't think, okay, oh, this is just a stupid little antenna, let me screw with it. You don't think how that stupid little antenna and you screwing with it is affecting all these people, all these businesses, this entire like sphere, if you will. That little antenna that you decided to screw with is screwing all these people now, right? Anyways, children, parents, talk to your children. Stop doing that stuff, right? You're affecting people. It's bad enough this restaurant has been down for 2-something months, right? You're losing money, not making any money, and now you just screwed up their ATM machine, right? Yeah, our machine was down for 2 months, but we were fine. We were fine. We have tons of money in the bank that allowed us to be fine during all this, right? But not all these business owners aren't, right? They're not all fine. So think, right? If you happen to be a young kid, a teenager or something watching us, think. right? Don't do stupid stuff like that, right? If you want to do stupid stuff, do it between you and your friends and stuff. Don't affect other people when you try to do this stupid, silly stuff, right? Anyway, my rant's over, I guess. Yeah, my wife is really mad. She's like, do you think they did it? Do you think this person did it? You know, she's going through all these. I'm like, I have no idea, babe. I'm like, and we're not going to know. I mean, the only way we'll know is if they decide to look at their camera. They've had an incident before, like they have a tip jar just sitting on their counter. And they have kids, teenagers coming in and steal the tips. Like, come on. I remember that happened one time, and they caught the person on camera, and they sent the picture to me and said, hey, do you know who this is? And I'm like, no. So I posted it on my Facebook, and man, that person, people knew them, and they went off on them. And then the person came back, apologized, gave them their money back, and said, can you please take my picture down? So shaming people clearly works sometimes, you know, but shouldn't have to. And this was an adult, by the way, that stole that money the first time I knew about it. But the kid, I call him a kid, but he's not a kid, but he was telling me that somebody just stole some of their tip money too. It was some kid, I think. But anyway, it is what it is. It's part of business. I gotta get home so I can order this new modem because they don't have internet. If they had internet, I would hook it up through their internet. All right, it is what it is, guys, you know. Actually, hold on tight. I'll come back. If this fix works, I'll come back and show you because it will be hilarious and it'll be well worth watching this video, trust me. All right, so back home now after our day. Our little experiment did not work, so I didn't bring it back in there to check it out. Getting ready to make some dinner, some burgers on the grill. So what we did was we shut down the ATM and I ordered 2 new modems from the new company and I'm having them delivered overnight. It's probably going to be like $100, $200 to get. I'm ordering 2 sets, so probably like $100, $200 just to get them here overnight, but it is what it is. I need them for tomorrow. I just needed 1 for tomorrow, but since I'm going to be up in that area, I'm going to change out the other one too. And these are the last of these modems that I'm sending back to the old company, and now I am just going to use the new company from now on. All right, so that is all for my adventure today in the ATM business. Remember, the first key to troubleshooting, turn it off, turn it back on. That usually does the trick. The second rule to troubleshooting is check, make sure somebody with no money didn't try to take money out and try to tell the business owner, oh, the ATM doesn't work. That happens a lot, trust me. All right, I just thought I would shoot you a real quick update. Remember I was telling you about that ATM in our Chinese restaurant that wasn't working because of the antenna that was, taken off the top. Well, I got 2 modems overnighted with, of course, antennas coming with them because we're switching modem companies. And I just came and replaced the modem, obviously the antennas, hooked everything up, and it works. It works. I just took out $120 from the baby. Everything is perfect. They're very happy. I went to go pay them for a water, and they said, no, just take it. So now there's another ATM not too far from here. I'm going to switch out that modem as well and send both these modems back, and then I'm done with the old modem company, and now just the new one. All right, so this is some of the stuff you got to deal with in the ATM business, part of troubleshooting. Sometimes you get kids or adults or whoever messing with your machine. This is a first for us in 11 years, since 2009, of somebody actually unscrewing our antenna, because that causes the machine not to be able to communicate, right? What we've got a lot of before is pennies and quarters and stuff stuck in the card reader Usually happens at like laundromats and stuff like that, when parents bring their kids and they're not paying attention to them and the kids are just shoving shit in the card reader. So that's happened quite a few times. It's actually happened at a hotel as well. But it's just part of troubleshooting, you know. It was the easy peasy fix, obviously. But unfortunately, we had to come down here to figure out what was wrong with it. You know, usually, like I said earlier, it's, hey, unplug the machine for a couple minutes, plug it back in. 9 times out of 10 times that fixes it. Well, I should say 5 out of, no, let me say 7 out of 10 times that fixes it. And then 2 out of 10 times it's a customer with no money, embarrassed to tell the owner that they ain't got any money, and instead tell them the machine doesn't work. That doesn't really happen at this place, though, to be honest, because I taught them early, hey, you know, when somebody says ATM don't work, ask them for the receipt, because it'll say at the bottom of it, insufficient funds. And these guys are really good at saying, no, you got no money in there. You know, the machine is fine, you don't have any money. Not all business owners feel comfortable doing that, though. So anyways, problem solved. And this machine's going to start cranking out some money again. I am super, super excited. Again, this is our highest volume ATM that we have that's permanent. You know, this is not counting mobile, but highest volume permanent machine. And it's been down for 2 months, right? So I'm happy that they're back up. Happy that they're going to start cranking and making some money again. And now I'm going to go switch out, like I said, this modem at this other ATM. And it's a cash-only deli convenience store. And then I'm heading home to finish off Joe's birthday today. Joe turns 20. All right, talk to you later. Remember, if you need help with your ATM business, go to atmtrainingvideo.com. I forgot my own website for a minute. atmtrainingvideo.com. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment below. Ask any questions. Give me ideas for future videos. And click, I don't know if you're going to click there or click here, because I'm used to doing this on my computer, on my laptop, so I don't know where you're clicking. But click the little ATM, subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification so you get notified. Make sure you click all, so every time I post a video, you get notified. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend, and may you live happily off passive income.